All right. So what I want to do is, so I did actually just hop in another trade. But it's not on my Sway account. I'm managing a futures account for somebody else. And this was kind of a risky play, to be honest with you, because so if I scroll out a little bit, you see this is US 30. This was right at 9:30. And all right, I gotta go to the 1 hour time frame. Oh snap. Y'all are probably just now seeing my screen, right? It's probably just now able to see it. All right, but if you see can you see my screen now? Hello. Shit, is my audio working?
I hear you, bro.
Yeah,
And I see the screen.
you can still hear me?
Yeah, and I
All
see the
right.
screen.
I'm using these headphones, so like I'm kind of like paranoid about whether or not they're working or not. All right. So yeah, so this trade right here, right? As you can see, this isn't just a demo account. It says Trade of 8 down here. That means it's hooked into a funded account or a Trade of 8 account. Uh, but there's this order block down here that I ultimately seen, but you got to go down here to a 15 minute to really see. It's this fair value gap right there. I had this drawn up a while ago. So whenever I came to this chart and I seen it swooped into there. Like literally look at look at the tap to the midpoint. Look at that tap to the midpoint. But I didn't enter until it rejected up a little bit. All right. So we'll see. But what I really wanted to do was kind of go over the trades from last night. Because other than that one, I don't really see anything else. Everything else seemed to just be dropping. When I looked at it earlier, like gold just dropped. I'm not really trying to get involved in that. Yeah. Until we sweep this low, there's no reason to look for buys. And it's the same with everything else. Like EU looks the same, dropped. AU looks the same, dropped. And I'm not gonna buy that order block there. That's actually, it sounds like a bad trade. But so I got in this one. We'll let this one rock for now. But all right, so what I want to do is go back over here to my pairs. And what I really want to do first is I want to go through the Bitcoin and the Solana and the GU trade that I dropped. All right. So if you stayed in the Bitcoin trade, you could have got some profit out of it, right? I already closed this, so this could be a win. Ultimately, this is a win, but it's a very small win. I think I took my profit like right there, so that's a plus 0.5. Uh, very small. I didn't get much out of it, but the fact that we got anything out of that at all is actually pretty positive because it didn't look like it was gonna be a win there for a little bit. I really wasn't sure. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little concerned. Hold on, just let me log this 0.5. All right, and then we'll go look at Solana. Oh man, okay. So this one was either a break even or you got very little bit of profit because the reason why it varies is because if you didn't close it when I closed it, which you probably didn't, because I closed it in the middle of the night. I closed it at like 3 in the morning because when I went to bed, I set an alarm for 3 in the morning because I wanted to wake up and check my trades. Because when I went to sleep, they were in small profit, and I just didn't want it to turn into a uh a loser. So this trade is either a break even. We'll just call this one a break even. We won't even call this one a win. But you never got stopped out on it, so I'm not gonna call that one a loss. And then GU. So GU, man, if anybody took GU and if anybody held GU, you made a lot of money. So like this is all the more I got out of it. My take profit was at the low of this right here. But if you held this motherfucker, then like you could have made a 1 to 13 risk to reward right there. So, and that's literally the way I set up the trade. I had my stop loss above this high right here. My entry was right there. I didn't even enter this manually. It triggered me in on its own. So as it is, we got a 1 to 4.2 out of it. So yeah, that one, this was a beautiful trade. Absolutely beautiful. I really like this one. I hope somebody at least took it, but if not, then there's always next time. But with that, with the markets already moving as much as they did, like GU already moving that high, that far, there's nothing really that I want to do. You could have maybe got in here on the New York Open on this retracement, but I probably wouldn't have, just to be 100% honest with you. And now, right now, like I said, currently the only thing I got is this US 30 trade. And I mean, you could still enter it right now. Like literally, it's right at my entry. So if you want to enter this, you could enter it if you wanted. But yeah, so pretty much that's really all I wanted to do was come on here and kind of go over the trades from yesterday and kind of walk you guys through my mindset. Is there anything y'all want me to look at? You know, like I'm already done trading on my sway, but that doesn't mean I can't still look at charts and shit.
Can you look at gold briefly?
Gold, yeah. First off, I think we're going through all this. I think we're gonna keep dropping. If we take this low right here, I'd start looking for a re-entry. Like if we take this low, which we're right there right now, I'd look for, get out of my way. I'd look for something like this. I'd look for a break and then a return up into this fair value gap. Hopefully that becomes a fair value gap because right now there's not enough candles there. And then something like that. That's what I would look at. But with it just falling, I wouldn't be looking for no on that. There's nowhere to buy from. There's no imbalance. I mean, there is an order block right here, but there's no imbalance right there. And I just see this strong liquidity level right here, and I feel like it's going to be taken. That's really it, because it's just smashed down. We do have news in 14 minutes, so I am going to stay on the call and pay attention to the news. My stop loss is not really where I wanted it to be. I wanted this to be down here. We're going to look at what this actual news event is. Say Wednesday, new home sales. All right, that could do something, and it could do a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. So, real quick to everybody that's on this call, At some point, y'all will be learning how to use these purple boxes and stuff like that. So if we knew how to if we were able to stay up and trade London, this lit timing indicator can be very, very helpful as far as attacking liquidity. Because like look here, this purple box gets ran through, gets ran through. Same here. Gets ran through, gets ran through. It happens pretty often. Not every day, but pretty often. So I'm expecting this to at least come up to here. At the very least. Or it could be a loss too. Like that's a possibility. And who's all on this call right now? Just Marquise and Nookie. I believe that's who's on the call, right? I'm about to get medicated quick. Where's my phone? Are y'all in any trades?
I'm not.
One minute. All right, here we go. Cheers. All right. That's what I want to see on US 30 though. That's what I want to see. Hey Marquise, does my sound a little bit better than normal?
I hear you, but I can't really tell any difference.
Oh, okay. Well, if you go watch, you don't gotta do it right now or anything. You don't gotta do it at all. But if you ever go watch, like the Pam account video and then the Sway video, you'll be able to tell the difference. All right, so um, there's not really anything else to really look at. See, Nasdaq's going up. I don't understand it. It's been like this for days now, acting completely different than US 30. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. I just wanted to hop on, kind of see where the market was at. There's not really anything else to look at. You know what I mean? Like everything's just kind of falling that I trade. As far as gold, Euro USD, um, I'm not trading any more crypto today. I was stuck in that sell yesterday for how long? I'm good. You know what I mean? We go and we look at Bitcoin, you know, this wasn't a convincing break of structure. If anything, all this did was create equal lows right there before it went higher. So I'm good on Bitcoin. I don't want to buy up though yet either, because until we get up here and start breaking through this leg of price action, uh, it could be coming up here to mitigate any one of these areas before moving lower. But yeah, I'm gonna just yeah, so I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go get some other stuff done since the market's not doing much and all I got to worry about is this trade. So yeah, guys, that's it. I'm gonna hop off here. Um, if y'all find any trades throughout the day, throw them in the group.
All right, man. I'll catch y'all later.
All right.